Could you be the one? Shh. Go, go.
Hey guys, welcome back to What If Deku is the Reincarnation of Neku, and god damn, I tried recording this earlier, but it just for some reason cut off. I didn't record it for some reason. But anyway, well, the audio didn't record. But anyway, now I skipped this part because it's about the intro, and I wrote this part before I recorded the Xenoblade X, but there's a better version on Instagram. I post there more frequently, and also on Wattpad. So be sure to check that out if you want to check both versions of Instagram of the intro, blah, whatever. Anyway, with that out of the way, in the last part we covered the first day at UA, along with Izuku being surprised by Coco, who gave him a pin containing his experiences in the Reaper's game, so he could explain to people who don't know about the reincarnation. So far, only All Might knows about it. He was also told that Coco and Minamoto have been assigned to protect him, beating Rhyme and Shiki if they're in a tight spot. Now, also, on the first day, Izuku, Kirishima, and Uraka figured out that Shiki is now a girl named Momo Yaoyorozu. And it took a while, but eventually Momo remembered her past life and officially reunited with her friends. Now, this also means that all of them can use psychs, and since B can use pins in Neo, I guess it'd be safe to say Shiki and Rhyme can do the same. Momo would still stick to her Mr. Mew attacks for the most part, but Uraka would be the one to use various psychs more, because we never found out her preferred way of using psychs, so yeah, for reasons, we never found that out. But anyway, with that out of the way, let's get into it. We start off this part soon after the group hug, Momo wiping her tears as Uraka looks between Izuku and Momo and says, "Well, this was nice, but I just remembered. Pete and I have to go, so bye." Uraka drags Kirishima away, with him saying, "Whoa, wait, what? Whoa, what? Rhyme, what are you doing? Why are you?" Soon after they leave, Momo says, "Neku? Yashiki?" Momo smiles as she says, "I'm really happy to see you again. When Joshua said that you couldn't be brought back, I felt like every hope I had to see you again was just shattered. If he didn't offer reincarnation, I don't know if I could have." She's then cut off by Izuku hugging her as he says, "Hey, come on, Shiki. I'm here now, and I'm sorry that I put you through all that. I couldn't even begin to imagine what it was like for you. When I died again, I thought of how I may go through the game again, and I was terrified that you might be taken again. I didn't want you to be dragged. I didn't want you to be dragged in my problems. And when I found out that it was not the case, I was relieved, but I didn't even think of how you would feel. So I'm sorry for hurting you. I'm sorry for leaving you for all that time." Izuku starts to cry. Momo is shocked because she never saw Neku cry before. She hugs back and says, "It's okay. It's okay. Neku, waiting wasn't that bad. I'm just glad you're here now. I missed you." "Yeah, I missed you too, Shiki." After a while, the two... Okay, yeah, sorry, I was checking if it's recording. After a while, the two separate, with Izuku blushing and realizing how close they have been saying, "Sorry you had to see me like that, Shiki. I guess the years got to me." Momo blushing says, "Oh, it's no problem, Neku. You've been through a lot. You should let out your emotions every once in a while." An awkward moment of silence is shared before Izuku says, "Oh, damn it!" Momo asks, "What is it, Neku?" Izuku sighs as he says, I said once we were all reunited, I would explain my quirk to you all in private." Momo, confused, says, "Okay, here, have my number, and we can set up a meeting with Reed and Rhyme." Izuku then says, "Oh, right. Okay, I'll also share Rhyme and Beat's numbers with you." They exchange numbers as the two separate to go home. As the two separate to go home, Momo says, well, Neku, see you tomorrow. Try not to die again. Izuku smiles awkwardly as he says, hey, uh, I won't. See you tomorrow. Izuku smirks as he says, stalker. He then leaves, with Momo being embarrassed, saying, oh, come on, Neku, not that dumb nickname again. She then sighs as she leaves. Quick cut to Uraka and Kirishima. As Kirishima breaks out of Uraka's grasp, he says, Ron, what was that all about? Don't you want to catch up with Shiki? Uraka smirks as she says, oh, yeah, but I figured her and Neku should have some alone time. Kirishima, after a bit, realizes what she means, and as he sighs, it says, one day with Mina, and she already infected you? Rhyme laughs as she says, maybe so, but don't forget, Shiki was Neku's entry fee, and he seems a lot happier now that we found her, and she remembers everything, so to say he has a crush on her would be an understatement. Beat then says, well, I guess you got a point there. I mean, even I can see it. Honestly, I'm surprised those two didn't get together sooner in our past life. I mean, after the whole saving Shibuya thing the first time around. Rhyme then says, yeah, true. Wait, did you just insult yourself? Beat then says, what are you... Oh, damn it, I totally did. Anyway, let's time skip to the next day. A lot of things stay the same as in canon with the other classes. So let's skip to All Might coming in saying, I am here, coming through the door like a normal person. He then explains that they're doing combat training, and everyone gets their hero costumes on with the biggest difference being Izuku's. He's wearing an outfit that resembles his original outfit, but with some changes. Being longer sleeves, and instead of shorts, he has jeans. But oh, I mean, Neku's original outfit, by the way. But anyway, Kirishima has the same suit as in canon, mostly because I saw no reason to change it. So does Urako, because she still wants a space suit, but design issue. And Momo with her quirk and the fact that she just remembered her past life. I'm assuming hero suit forms are before suit forms. Hero suit forms are before UA starts, so no change. But is definitely more embarrassed about it. Mina still makes a comment about Urako's costume, and proceeds to get slugged in the head by Kirishima saying, I warned you, Grape. Next time I'll use my quirk and hit you in a place that every man fears to be hit. Mina, let's just say, immediately shut his mouth and ran from Kirishima faster than Ida could hope to run. Now, the teams are Neku and Shiki, Beat and Rhyme, Bako and Ida, Sero and Mineta, and the rest are the same matchups as well. Now, seeing the matchups, Bako glares at Deku, with Deku just brushing it off, which pisses off Bako even more. But anyway, let's cut to the matches. Izuku and Momo are waiting outside of the building when Momo says, so, Neku, what's going on with you and Bako? I noticed he was glaring at you for a while. Izuku sighs as he says, long story short, Shiki. He was a friend that when we were kids, but after he got his quirk, he became a self-centered douchebag. And I don't know why I piss him off so much. Maybe it's because I refused to feed his god complex, or maybe it's because I was an easy target. Who knows? Point is, because of this, that he will probably focus on fighting me. Oh, right, Shiki, did you get your psychic abilities back? Momo says, oh right, I never showed you. Show Mr. Mew. Momo then creates a Mr. Mew as it starts to fly around and waves at Izuku. Izuku smiles as he says, great, that'll be very handy when dealing with Ida. Here's the plan. Since Bako will focus on me, I'll keep him busy. You find the bomb. Maybe use the piggy to distract or even capture Ida if you can. Sorry. Momo nods as she says, all right, Neku, just promise me you'll be careful. I don't know if I could handle losing you again. Izuku blushes and says, well, yeah, sure, Shiki. I'll be careful. After all, it's like to have you be my entrance fee again. Momo blushes as she says, yeah, we'll have to talk about that later. Deal? Izuku smiles as says, deal. The test then begins with Momo and Izuku going in, and after a while, Izuku says, Shiki, get down! He pushes her away with Bakugo landing an explosion on Izuku's back as he says, there you are, Deku. Now come and fight me! Izuku then says, Shiki, go, now! Momo then runs to find the bomb with Bakugo smirking as he says, alright, face me, you damn nerd! Izuku then says, you almost hurt her. Bakugo then says, huh? What are you on about? The bimbo? Izuku then slowly turns and says, you almost hurt. Shaky! He dashes at Bakugo faster than Bakugo could even react and lands a gut punch. And then spin kicks him in the face, knocking him into the wall, with Bakugo slowly getting up and saying, You damn nerd! Bakugo goes to blow up Deku with a right hook, but Deku does the same counter as in canon, and as he says, you act all high and mighty. You think everyone should look up at you and see a damn god. But let me tell you this, Bakugo Katsuki. You are no god. You are no god here. This is UA. You better get used to being on the ground, because it is your new home. Bakugo grits his teeth as he says, stop looking down at me, Deku! He goes for the same fake out as he did in canon, but Izuku uses his bash psych to knock Bakugo away as he says, why should I? You don't deserve any of the price you've gotten. You don't get to have a punching bag, but Katsuki, you are not some invincible being. You are just an arrogant bastard who doesn't know how to be a decent fucking person. If you want my praise, well, too bad. You ain't hearing any of it from me. Izuku then continues to beat Bakugo's ass for a while Momo has located the bomb and uses and makes a few Mr. Mews. By the way, since Uraraka isn't here, Ida had no reason to move the furniture in the room, so that's all still around. These Mr. Mews were about the size of her hand, as she then makes a bow staff, and she uses her psyches to move the stuffed cats to multiple points in the room. And then she reveals herself with Ida saying, you have arrived, hero. I should have expected as much from such a foe. Momo just laughs as she says, okay, time to bring you to justice. Okay, villain, time to bring you to justice. Ida just thinks, wait, is that how I sound like? He then says, alrighty then, as he dashes to Momo, and Momo tries to hold him off with Ida having the upper hand. Meanwhile, Bakugo, after getting his ass beat a bit, says, that's it! He then grips the pin on his gauntlet with Izuku thinking, shit. All Might then says, no, Bakugo, stop, you'll kill him! Bakugo smirks sadistically as he says, he'll be fine as long as he dodges. He then pulls the pin with Izuku barely avoiding it, but having a burn on his arms as he says, that crazy son of a bitch! With Momo and Ida, the building shakes, with Ida communicating to Bakugo saying, Bakugo, what is happening down there? He is then cut off by All Might saying, Hero Team wins! Ida was shocked as he says, wait, how? He then turns the bomb and sees multiple Mr. Mew hugging it, and one waves to Ida, with Ida saying, wait, when and how did you? Momo says, I would love to explain, but I'm worried about Neku. I think I'll... She then hears Shiki. Momo turns to see Izuku as she says, Neku, what happened to you and what happened to your arm? Izuku then says, it's nothing, Shiki, just a scratch. Momo then says, Your arm is burnt. That's not just a scratch. They go on for a bit until they hear Baku say, "Hey, no, we're not done yet." Baku then lunges at them, ready to blow them both up, until Izuku uses one for all to punch Baku away and knock him out. No, he did not use 100%, but his arm is broken. And let's just say Baku will be out for a bit, and he'll definitely feel that in the morning. Izuku then says, if even one scratch was on Shiki, because of you, not even God can save you from me. And I'll make sure hell gets a new soul. Momo's shocked, but also is just blushing from how protective Neku is of her. Says, "Neku, I'm fine. Let's get you and Baku to the infirmary." Izuku agrees, still not processing what he said in front of her. And him and Baku are put into the infirmary. Now, from here, everything goes as in canon, except Izuku never has a talk with Baku. And I'll say that Ryman won their match. Now, as for MVP, the title goes to Momo for the fact that she did the most with the bomb and taking advantage of Ida being distracted, with Baku to use her Mr. Muse to get the bomb. But anyway, after a while, Izuku tells Momo, Uraka, Kirishima that they need to talk privately, and we'll get to that said talk in the next part. Yeah, that's it for this one. I know it's been a bit, but busy and with stuff so yeah. But anyway, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.